Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to next week now, when we say goodbye to this Shabbat and we talk about this next week. And we're going to begin by asking God to help create a world of love. Chesed yibaneh, yadarai, yadarai, olam chesed yibaneh, yadarai, yadarai, olam chesed yibaneh, yadarai. Chesed yibaneh, yadarai, yadarai. I will build this world from love, yadarai, yadarai. And you must build this world from love, yadarai. If we build this world from love, yadarai, yadarai, God will build this world from love, yadarai, yadarai. Again, Shabbat Shalom. I hope you've had a restful and a peaceful Shabbat. I hope you had some great celebrations this past week for Purim. And I hope that Shabbat has brought you a little bit of healing and a little bit of focus and mindfulness. And we are ready to say goodbye to this Shabbat. And before we do, I'm going to tell you what's coming up this next week if you want to study a little Torah. We are in the book of Leviticus. We're still toward the beginning of the book of Leviticus. So that is the third book of the Torah. And we are saying goodbye to Parashat Tzav, and we're looking at Parashat Shemini. So we're in Leviticus, and Shemini, the full reading is chapter 9, verse 1 through chapter 11, verse 47. And seeing as we're in triennial year 3, we're focusing on the third of the Torah portion. So we're looking at chapter 11, verses 1 through 47. That chapter is focusing on kosher animals and non-kosher animals and different laws of kashrut. So Leviticus is a lot about laws of holiness, of what makes us separated and holy as the Jewish people. Not better than other peoples, but separate and different in our own way. And then Havdalah, if you want to look at the Havdalah, it's 2 Samuel chapter 6, verse 1 through chapter 7 through verse 17. And so with that now, we are ready to say goodbye to Shabbat. And the way we do that is through Havdalah, the Havdalah ceremony. And we're going to taste some wine. We're going to smell some spices to remind us of a sweet new week. We are going to light the twisted candle that reminds us of the light of Shabbat. And then when we put that candle out, that represents the ending of Shabbat. So if you know this, I invite you to please sing with me. Ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai lai ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai lai Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen borei peri hagafen borei peri hagafen Yai lai 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 yai lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai lai yai lai 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 yai lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai lai Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei v'samim borei minei v'samim borei minei v'samim yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai lai yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai lai And now we light our twisted candle representing different streams of Judaism coming together, hence the different twisted candles. And the light of this candle represents the light of Shabbat. And there's a tradition that you hold up your hand to the candle, to the flame, which my match didn't work. You hold up your hand to the flame, and the light cast upon your hand, that represents the light of Shabbat. And the shadow represents the rest of the week. Not that it's a bad thing the rest of the week, it's just not the special holy time that is Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh. We're almost coming to a time when I need a new Havdalah candle. Yai lai 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 yai lai 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 ya lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai lai Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavdil ben kodesh l'chol. God, you make a separation between what's holy and what's just normal. Hamavdil ben kodesh lechol. Hamavdil ben kodesh lechol. Ya Elai, 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 Ya Elai, 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 Ya Elai, 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 Ya Elai, 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 Ya Elai, 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 Ya Elai, 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 Ya Elai, 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 Elai. And now we sing a song for peace. Eliyahu Hanavi, Elijah the prophet. We hope that Elijah the prophet shows up and tells us that we have now reached a time of peace and harmony in our world. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Bimhera ve'amenu, Yavo Eleinu, Im Mashiach ben David, Im Mashiach ben David, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi. And on Shabbat we say Shabbat Shalom. When we finish Shabbat, we say, Shavua Tov, may you have a good week. Shavua Tov, 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 Shavua Tov. A good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. A good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. Shavua Tov, everybody. And for those who are going to go to sleep relatively soon, we end with a bedtime Shema. And we ask that God watch over us as we sleep. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod, Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. And lastly, we sing Hashkivenu. We ask that God watch over us as we sleep and protect us in this life and in the next. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim. I wish you all a Shavua Tov. May you have a good week. And a Laila Tov. May you have a good night. Shavua Tov. Goodbye.